What's up, you potato sacks? My name is TJ Sloan, and this week I learned, know your audience. So, one of the things I will try to do as a YouTube guy is reach out to places of the internet where I can hopefully find people that have never seen my content before who will hopefully become new subscribers. Typically, I'm posting my stuff to Facebook and Twitter, but that includes people who already check out my stuff, and if they don't already, they're probably not going to anytime soon. I had the brilliant idea, what about Reddit? At first, this idea panned out for me really well. I posted my Pyro Plays Transformers Devastation to the Transformers subreddit, and people loved it. They thought it was awesome. For some people, they thought about getting back into the game. That was really cool. It created a lot of good conversation about how good of a game Transformers Devastation is. And for someone like me first starting out, the video blew up, meaning it went from about 20 views to 100. That's a big deal for me. It did quintuple in views, so that was a really huge deal for me, and I was really excited that all that was happening. But then the downside of that is that I went a little too power hungry with it. I thought I should be posting everywhere on Reddit. Any of my videos, if they pertain to a subreddit, I should be putting them there. No. That's not how the internet works. The internet says you sit in your corner and you keep to yourself, because if you come out here, we're gonna hit you. We're gonna beat you, and so you go back to your corner because you're supposed to keep that over there, and you're part of the internet. Don't you bring that over here. We don't want it. That's why it's over there. So you stay over there. I found a subreddit called I Hate Sports Ball, and I have a video called Tips to Sports Ball Games, which kind of makes fun of how sports ball works and sports ball fans, and I thought that it might do really well on that subreddit. I was very wrong in that assumption. The Redditors on that subreddit did not like at all that I was posting there. And I probably should have seen it coming because I didn't do any research on the subreddit and what it's about, but they were very willing to let me know that my video did not belong in that subreddit, and I was in fact the type of person that they hate. It didn't bother me too much. It was mostly like a learning lesson. There were some people that for some reason just decided to attack who I was as a person as opposed to my content or the fact that I was posting on the subreddit. One guy said, "This video is gayer than your haircut," which I found unnecessary and also a little accurate. But there were also some people who were really straightforward and were just like, "Hey man, you gotta know your audience. This wasn't the place to be posting this video. Granted, I may have liked it, but clearly everyone else here did not." But here's the thing. They may not have liked that the video was there, but they watched it anyways. So this video, that had about 33 views when I first posted it to the subreddit, now has 193 views right now. It's kind of true what they say, bad publicity is still publicity. Now granted, I may have 25 dislikes as opposed to the 2 likes on the video, so it doesn't look like it's a good video, but the point is, people watched it, and out of the plethora of people who probably disliked the video, there were a few people who probably did like it. I'm much more careful about where I'm posting my stuff now, but I am still trying to find subreddits where I can put my content to reach people who aren't aware of what I do. If you guys happen to have any suggestions too about where I could be putting my stuff, or if you just want to show your friends, feel free. I do not want this to be a channel that is just churning out content in order to have content. I really want it to be stuff that people really want to watch. I want to entertain people, I want to make people laugh, I want to make people happy, and this channel is part of the way that I feel like I can do that. It also makes me really happy. Every video that I make, everything that I edit and have a lot of fun with is great for me, and I love doing it. I just also love when I see other people loving it as well, because I feel like there's sort of a connection there in that what I'm doing is making people happy, which makes me happy, and it's just a continuous cycle of happiness, and it's great. I'm just really passionate about stuff, and I just need people to understand that. Speaking of passionate people, it's time to read my fortune of the week. My weekly fortune is, when you do make a mistake, do not treat yourself as if thought you were the mistake. I mean, we're all kind of mistakes, am I right, millennials? But in all seriousness, this does apply to me because I typically tend to be pretty hard on myself on the mistakes that I make in life and things like that. So I understand where this is coming from a lot. But also, I think a lot of people aren't hard enough on themselves. I think a lot of people make mistakes and then they're like, what could you do? What could have been done? When clearly, there were better decisions that could have been made. So I don't necessarily know that I agree with this 100%, but I understand where it's coming from. Are you impressed, ladies? And now for my passionate person of the week, and this one is really special to me. This week's passionate person is @ComeyChameleon, who says, I'm passionate about making your thumbnails. Face. Nah, but really, I'm passionate about graphic design and video games, two of the greatest joys in my life. #passionate person. ComeyChameleon is my good friend Kit Kingsley, who actually makes the thumbnails for most of my videos here on this YouTube channel. So just by clicking on this video, you're already appreciating her work. Thank you very much for that. If you would like to appreciate more of Comey's work, you can check out her YouTube channel and her Twitch, LikeOmePlays. Please go support them. They're just getting started, but if you check out their content, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I know I haven't been, but then again, I'm a little biased. Kid, I'm glad to have met such a passionate person such as yourself, because our passions have mixed very well together and we've both been able to help each other out. I'm also glad that you really love video games, because a fellow gamer should always be appreciated, and we've had a lot of fun playing video games together back on my Twitch channel. Shout out to our Star Wars Battlefront days. Keep working towards what you love. I believe in you a lot, and I look forward to much more time of us spending together working towards our passions and what we believe in. Hey, if you want to be next week's passionate person, just tweet at me @Pirates_3 using #passionateperson. Don't forget to tell me what you learned this week. Just use #TWIL. You can tweet at me. You can tell me in the comments. Tell me however you want to tell me. Just tell me. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share with your friends! Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you next time. This is me rewinding time. Before time began, there was the cube.